Hi class, my name is Berg. Today we will be learning how to dress appropriately for sailing in different weather conditions. So what are some things that you always want to wear when you're sailing?
A life jacket?
Good, yeah. So some things you want to make sure with your life jacket is that all the straps are working, that you have a zipper and buckles that are always secured. You want to make sure it fits. So something you want to check to make sure that it fits is that if it is properly buckled and zipped, that when you pull up, it doesn't go over your ears. Okay, so that's important in fitting properly and securing that you'll be afloat if you do fall in the water. You're also going to want a whistle attached onto your life jacket for safety purposes. Anything else?
Do you actually have to wear it, or can you just have it with you in the boat in case?
You have to wear it at all times. Yeah. So maybe think about on your feet, what would you want to wear? Anything in particular? You would just wear flip-flops?
You should wear some closed-toed shoes.
Good, yeah. So you can either wear booties like these, or you can wear any kind of closed-toed shoes. So you can wear anything from running shoes to even water shoes would work. So anything else?
A bathing suit? Would you have to wear a bathing suit?
Yeah, you're going to want to wear a bathing suit underneath your clothes. Good. But if you're just wearing a bathing suit, you want to make sure you're wearing a sun shirt as well, because your shoulders will burn if you just have a bathing suit on.
So you probably need a hat too.
Yeah, a hat's a good one, especially when it's sunny, to protect your face from the sun. Good.
But not if it's cloudy, right?
Well, I mean, it's up to you when it's cloudy, but it's a good idea to wear a hat, just to keep water out your eyes, you know. Yeah. Anything else? Maybe think protection from the sun.
Some sunscreen?
Yeah, sunscreen for sure. You're going to want to wear sunscreen no matter what the conditions are, because even if it's cloudy, the UV rays can break through the clouds and still harm your skin. Okay, so let's do a little activity. So these are some sailing clothes displayed here at the front, and you're going to try to pick out what type of clothes you would wear on a warm and sunny day. Any ideas? Yeah?
You want to have the life jacket?
Yeah, good. Life jacket.
I think the sunglasses are important.
Yeah, good. Here, I'll pass them around. So here, you can have the life jacket, sunglasses. Also, you're going to want that little strap, just in case you lose them or it's windy. Yeah, the strap's a good idea. Yeah.
I'm going to say the hat.
Yes, good. And also with the hat, a clip is recommended to clip on the back of your shirt or whatever you're wearing, just in case it flies off, it's still secured. Anything else?
Booties.
Yes, good. Booties.
I think that sun shirt looks like it's cool enough and yet would protect from the sun.
Yeah, perfect. So, sun shirt's a good idea on a warm day.
I would have said the gloves, but I think you only need those when it's cold.
Well, yeah, it really depends on the person. Some people like to wear gloves all the time. If it's windy, it helps to have gloves so that the ropes don't, hurt your hands. So yeah, you can wear gloves on any kind of day, just depends on the person. So yeah, this is good. We have, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, what about a bathing suit? You don't have one here.
Yeah, well, you can wear a bathing suit, whatever you feel like wearing. You can wear shorts. So now, what would you wear on a windy, rainy day?
Splash top?
Good, yes. There you go.
Still put the life jacket over it, right?
Yes, you put the life jacket over.
Why is it better to have it over the jacket?
Well, I mean, it's really up to you, but if it is over the life jacket, you have access to the whistle and, yeah, like the pocket, and if you, yeah, that's
Yeah. I think you still need to wear the shoes.
good, yes, definitely. Keep your feet warm. Anything else?
Splash pants?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe some gloves?
Yeah, so you can either wear, open fingered like these ones, or closed fingered if you're colder. So it's up to you, but yeah, gloves is a good idea.
And maybe the hat would be useful if it's raining.
Yeah, it's good to keep the rain out of your eyes, and yeah, that's good. Okay, so now what kind of clothes would you wear on a cold, rainy day? So maybe this is like closer to the fall or spring, and it's pretty cold out.
Would you wear the sun top underneath just to have an extra layer?
Yeah, you could do that. Anything that's not cotton, as I said before, is good to have as an underlayer, and it can just provide more warmth. So,
Maybe a wetsuit if you've got a wetsuit.
yeah, so like these pants, wetsuit pants might be useful. If you do have a full wetsuit, you can wear that as well. It's up to you.
And you need your PFD.
Yes, of course, the life jacket.
Splash top?
Good. Anything else?
Well, your feet need to stay warm still.
Good, yes.
So,
You need the booties.
always probably some gloves again.
Yeah, that's a good idea, definitely.
Could you wear the splash pants too?
You could, if it's a pretty cold day, you could wear the splash pants over the wetsuit pants. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, good.
And then what about the hat? Would you wear that hat, or could you wear like a different kind of hat to keep your head warm?
Yeah, you can wear a toque, anything. If it's sunny, you might want to wear the hat. If it's rainy or not sunny at all, then a toque would be a good idea as well. Good. Cool. Okay, so what might be some dangers of not dressing appropriately for the weather conditions on, say, a sunny and hot day?
Get sunburned.
Yeah, you could get a sunburn. Does anyone know what it's called when you have a lot of sun and heat and you kind of get exhausted?
Heat exhaustion?
Yeah, heat exhaustion or
Sunstroke?
heat stroke. Heat stroke. So does anyone know what kind of symptoms you'd feel when you have a heat stroke?
Nausea?
Nausea, good. Any other ones?
Dizzy?
Dizziness, yes. Anything
Get a
else?
headache?
Yeah, you could get a headache. Good. Anything else?
You probably feel dehydrated.
Yes, dehydration. So, how could someone prevent from getting heat stroke? What are some things you could do, ways you could dress to prevent from getting the heat stroke? Anyone? Yes?
A hat would limit your exposure to the sun.
Yes, good. Anything else?
Probably that sun shirt to just protect your skin.
Yeah,
better
good.
So that it'll breathe.
Anything else?
Well, the sunscreen, would that help?
Yeah, sunscreen would help. It could keep you cool.
Drinking water.
Yeah, definitely. stay hydrated. That's a big one. So always have water in your boat ready. Anything else?
Maybe like jumping into the water or splashing it up on you.
Sure, yeah, you can cool yourself off that way. Good. So, this is what we have. Symptoms include nausea, dizziness, headache, dehydration. And some things you can do to prevent this is wear a hat to limit your exposure to the sun. Use sunscreen or wear a sun shirt. And stay hydrated. You can also splash water on your clothes or jump in the lake if you're too hot. So obviously if you do feel all of these symptoms, tell your coach, and if they do get worse, obviously head in. Okay, so what dangers could you experience if you were too cold on the water?
Could you get hypothermia?
Yes, you could get hypothermia. Okay. Does anyone know any symptoms of hypothermia?
Extreme cold?
Yeah, you would be very cold. Okay, anything else?
Probably get dizzy again.
Yeah, you could get dizzy.
Do you start to lose the feeling in your fingers and toes?
Yeah, you definitely lose coordination and you become a little clumsy. So yeah, and yeah, lose feeling. Anything else you can think of? Often people that are really cold, they start shaking, or they could, their teeth could be clattering, so shaking.
And what about, do you start feeling sort of a bit out of it? Or
Yeah,
like
you could kind of
having
lose a
hard
bit
to
of consciousness, or
concentration.
yeah, you could lose concentration as well. Good. Okay, so these are the symptoms we have. Extremely cold, dizzy, you lose your feeling in extremities, shaking, and losing concentration. So what kind of things could we do to prevent hypothermia? How can we dress appropriately in cold weather conditions?
Wear as many layers as you can.
Good, yes. Wear lots of layers.
I think maybe you'd want to wear some waterproof layers. Like
Yeah, definitely.
wetsuit.
Waterproof layers is a must. Anything else? Lots of layers. Waterproof layers.
Keeping the hands and the feet warm, so the gloves and the booties, but I guess you're wearing those
Yeah,
all
that's
the
good.
time.
Yeah.
Probably a hat, like a toque.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, a toque. So you lose most heat from your head. So definitely something on your head, like a toque or a hat. A toque would be ideal if it's cold conditions. Good. Okay. So yeah, that's perfect. So hopefully you guys have all learned something today, and that you now know how to dress appropriately when sailing in different weather conditions.